Hello everybody and welcome back to White Day Labyrinth Named School. So this should be the final section in main building 2. I mean, I pretty much got everything here aside from the mannequin ghost. And obviously we still need to deal with the boss ghost, but I think the way I'm going to deal with the mannequin ghost is I'm going to go ahead and get the boss done and over with. That way the janitor despawns. Then before picking up the token, we run and do the mannequin ghost encounter. And then after that, we should be done with main building 2 and we can finally move on to the new building. But I believe the art room, it's up on floor 4, I think. Luckily, I don't hear the janitor anymore, so we're far enough away from him. Oh, hello, what's that? Ah, the creepy baby. Damn. Got some soy milk. Oh yeah, there was like a document I missed in here. I think it's, yep. 10 competitive spirit. Kyung-hee's father passed away when she was young, so her family struggled with money. Her family expected her to go to a vocational high school and start making money as soon as possible. Kyung-hee, however, had a different idea. To her, studying hard and getting into a good college was the only chance they had at escaping poverty. So against her family's wishes, she decided to attend a regular high school. Good for her. In high school, Kyung-hee stayed true to her goal of studying hard. Her grades were so excellent that she became one of the top students in the prestigious Y High School. Or, however, it was not enough. No matter how hard she tried, she just couldn't beat the student in first place. The number one student was a cheerful girl named Seo-yeon. She had always been popular because of her smarts and kind nature. It was said her father was a top government official. Maybe that explained how Seo-yeon could be so confident and positive all the time. Kyung-hee had never once seen her study. She only ever saw her laugh with her friends. In spite of this, Seo-yeon always had better grades than her. Bribery. Money talks. When does she study? Kyung-hee wondered. She decided that Seo-yeon must be getting very expensive private tutoring. Kyung-hee chewed on her nails out of anxiety. She felt as if she and her family would be doomed to live in poverty forever. If she didn't figure out a way to beat Seo-yeon and become the top student, so she threw herself into her studies more even ever before. She hardly slept and studied so hard that she felt like her eyes could bore a hole through her textbooks. As time passed, dark circles formed under her eyes. Finally, the exam that she had prepared so much for was over. Our classmates complained that the exam was way too difficult. She sat back in her chair and smiled. Believing that she had aced it, I will finally beat her this time. Kyung-hee closed her eyes and could already imagine Seo-yeon's tearful face. At last, the day they would receive their report cards came. The room was filled with varying reactions to the report cards. Some were crying, some were relieved, and some just didn't care. Kyung-hee looked at her report card with confidence. Then her face twisted in shock. Second place on the report card. It was written that she scored second best. Again, she turned to look at Seo-yeon and saw her smiling brightly with her friend. She had lost to her again. Kyung-hee was stunned after this that she could not focus on any of her classes. Only one thing filled her mind, and that was Seo-yeon. How the hell could she beat me every time? It must have been expensive private lessons, but I don't have that kind of luxury. This means I could never beat her. It's over now. We will just have to live in poverty forever. Kyung-hee, from the trauma of her stress, developed a mental disorder and ended up killing herself. Rumors spread after her death that a ghost had begun to appear in the library. It is said that if you remain in the library to study until midnight, a girl will glare at you from with her chin resting on her hands before suddenly disappearing. That end section is a hint on how to trigger the library ghost. Let's go ahead and get into the art room. Art midterm exam, creating a clay doll. Instructions to complete the schedule: create the clay doll following the directions below. Materials used, especially educational clay, purchased at school. Method: 1. Knead the clay to form a certain shape. 2. Dry in a cool place. 3. Use an electric kiln to fire it. 4. Cool it slowly under running water. Grade standards: 1. The clay doll's appearance and color, 60%. Kneading methods in class, participation 30%. 3. Presentation 10%. That's basically your hint on how to beat the boss. Ownerless diary, February 14th. It's Valentine's Day. He seemed like he enjoyed the chocolate, even though he said otherwise. It's not even 100 days yet, but I feel like we've known each other for a long time. I hope this doesn't change. We know we love each other, but it's nerve-wracking sometimes. Are other people like this too? February 10th, I caught a cold. I called him. Hearing him angry startled me, but also made me happy. It came off as awkwardly cute that someone like him, who rarely shows emotion, was worried about me. But is screaming, "Why the hell did you get sick?" The only way to express your concern. February 26th, I wonder if I got fat during the winter. I feel all bloated lately. He made a fun of me for my weight gain. He didn't make it sound so bad. What I'm really upset about is the fact that he doesn't express his emotions. Blah. March 5th, everyone's still getting used to the new term, but they all look happy. Good seeing everyone again, talking and laughing together, but it is impossible to see him once school started. We both knew that we were busy because of the schoolwork, but I didn't stop me from missing him. Lately, I've been feeling sluggish. I think I didn't get enough exercise during the winter break. March 14th, White Day. All the kids are buzzing over Guam Gin all day. I think her boyfriend snuck into the school last night to leave her a box of candy. Damn the girl. She practically been glowing with glee all day. I know I should have feel this way, but I feel annoyed at her. He didn't do anything for me, so I was so sad I could die. March 20th, it's too early to call spring, I think. I'm down with the cold. My body is out of whack, and I mean, I'm a senior after all, but still, I talked to him on the phone today. He said something about the duties as a student and whatnot. He meant that we needed to take a break from seeing each other. I feel suddenly scared. I'm scared that I'll never see him again. March 25th, the midterm schedule was set. Today is our 100th day anniversary. We didn't even get to talk on the phone. I'm sure he's busy, but I desperately need to hear his voice and see his smiling face. I could hardly control my emotions. I keep thinking about killing myself. April 4th, with a sense of dread, I ran a pregnancy test, and the result wasn't what I hoped it would be. Having a new life inside me was scary, but in a way it made me feel better. I'm worried about his reaction. Should I tell him? Maybe he will take more interest in me, but at the same time, wouldn't it be a burden to him? April 8th, his reaction was unexpectedly cold and scary. He even threatened that he will never see me again if I didn't lose the baby. It scared me to death, but I will give birth to this baby no matter what. I'm thankful for the new life inside me. I will keep it even if I have to die. I can't stop looking at the cover of the art book. It's a picture of a clay doll of a woman and her baby holding hands. A little bit of a origin story to the ghost baby. That is a big ass baby. And he knocked over the doll. So we got another one of these time things. If this continues, the building may collapse. Oh, it will. So obviously we need to run down to the second floor, grab the clay doll, chuck it into the furnace, and then take it to a sink. There is a specific sink you need to run to. It's in the biology room, because if you read that, there was like a file we read earlier that said all the, like, the water is out throughout the building, except for this one sink that's getting water. Oh, we got the dry clay doll. Hurry up and run back to the art room. Oh, there goes my heartbeat. Oh no, that's biology room. Now this doesn't make any goddamn sense. Fired clay doll fire red in the kiln. Bro, that shit should be blazing hot. Why are you picking it up? And given from what I know about this character, he puts shit in his backpack. His backpack should be on effing fire right now. Yeah, it's not this room. I think it's a floor down. Yeah, this room. Finished clay doll. Now let's take it to the baby. Hey, buddy. Well, like that, we reunited mother with child. At least it got a happy ending. There's the talisman. But like I said, before we grab that. Oh, hello. Definitely need that. Okay. I also do the crouch thing. I'm gonna go ahead and shut all the doors. Yep, it came to life. No, you don't want him to touch ya. It's like walk around this desk for a while. Or you could pin him in place like this. Let's run down to Bunsen Burr. Or another good way I think he could get out of this. Alright, we're good. Yeah, if you take one of those trank things, it lowers the time limit. Alright. But that should do it for main building 2. Well, we still gotta do the typewriter thing, now that I think about it, but yeah, we'll be here later. Now we got the Earth token. And we should have a method. Oh wait, where does this door go? Like, it looks like it's connected to the... Yeah, it's connected to the other building. Why can't I go through that door? Yeah, not this floor. I think it's the second floor. Yep. Gonna put that in. Open sesame.
So young. So young. Hey, So Young Han.
Where the hell did you just come from? Yeah, go after So Young. She did like a little smile there. So something's up with her. By the way, there's another ghost encounter in here, but I don't think we can trigger it yet. We'll need to come back through here later on. Go to the menu building. And this is also going to be a pain in the ass because now the gym teacher is up and about now. And he could actually run.
It's past our meeting time, but Ji-hyun isn't here. You think something happened to her?
Yeah, she probably got beat to death by the baseball bat. Do you find Ji-hyun suspicious, or are you worried about Ji-hyun?
I don't know. I don't want to admit this, but something's off. And then there's you. Tell me, why are you so nice to me? All right, deny it all you want, but your actions are definitely affecting something. Well, this just might work in my favor anyway.
I'm being helpful at least. What are you talking about? What's working in your favor?
Don't be too nice to me. Listen, I think that I need to go search for some kind of clue. Let's stick together.
Oh wow, someone who's actually effing smart.
Divided into the yellow, red, and blue sections. To open each door, you need a key card that matches that section's color. You're going to need to remember that.
You know, that kind of reminds me of, God, what was it? Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, I think? With the schools that were, like, colored.
What? Did you find something?
Property repair request slip, broken property 2, cassette players for language learning. Product number RD102. 1 language lab drive belt is broken. A 2 music appreciation room power outlet is damaged. Please repair them as soon as possible as the backward play function is needed during in-class practices. Submitted by Song Chun Oh, music teacher. I think the music room is where we're actually going to encounter our next boss.
This one's open. Let's take a break in here. I'm thirsty and tired.
Got some soy milk right there. Another document. New buildings notice. The installation of light fixtures in the main hall below the mid-bridge on the 3rd floor was complete during winter break. However, the contractors did a horrible job and there is currently a risk of the wires shorting out. Yeah. OSHA does not approve. The repair work has been scheduled to take place during summer break. Please take a moment to read the problem at hand and the temporary solution listed below. Ensure that all students are made aware of this issue. Then the fucking hallway should be closed down, because that's a lawsuit waiting to happen. Problem and solution. If the power switch in the electrical room is turned on while the lights are on for certain classrooms, the light fixture may blow out. The following classrooms must take caution. Senior homerooms 1, 5, 8, 10, and 12. If the lights from these classrooms continuously go off automatically, try turn the lights in a specific order. Homeroom 1, 5, 8, 10, 12. It's been reported that the lights will turn off automatically if the lights are turned off in this preceding classrooms. Good to know. Get back, diary.
I'd forgotten about this. Thank you for returning it. It means quite a lot to me. Come to think of it, I don't even know your name. This is overdue, but I'm So Young Han.
I'm Heemin Lee. It's nice to meet you. I'm Heemin Lee. I'm sure you introduce yourself quickly.
You too. I think I've rested long enough. Let's move on.
Hey, you mentioned you were thirsty. I got like soy milk. You want it?
What's up?
Guess not. Got a vending machine there. Oh, I'm the one that's guiding now. There's the stairwell. That's main building too. Okay, so all these rooms are locked. So, my place to go is the stairwell. Tranquilizer, nice. Can't go through there. Yeah, this is a poorly designed building. Can you move? Thank you. Like, the door thing, that's honestly a stupid idea, because like, oh, there's the missing typewriter button. So we just got one more to grab. Like, what if you get stuck in a room and you don't have a key card?
Here's the school's history room.
Break the fucking door down?
They say they built this to celebrate the proud history of the school. But I think that the chairman built it to somehow mask the school's terrifying past. I think there's a key card there. Let's go in. That was scary.
I think you smell good.
I'm all right. Let's use that key card to open the second floor hallway door.
Now we have access to yellow rooms.
I've told you about the new building's key card, right?
Hey, there's the layout of the entire school. That didn't sound good. Oh no, I'm having a look around. Give me a minute.
We better look for other clues over there.
Great, I gotta follow her now. And now I should be able to unlock all these rooms. Aha! Oh, yeah, before we do that, yeah, let's go ahead and do the cutscene first. Like a biology lab, bathroom. Another bathroom.
This way. Take a look up there. Is that a key? I think it's the key to the roof. Why is that there, though? I think that it would be better if we split up for now. You go ahead and check out the rooms that open with that key card.
And here comes the stupidity.
Don't lose that key card.
I won't. Oh, there he is, the gym coach. Okay. Gonna make our way back. Luckily, this place is massive, so he's gonna have a hard time finding us. Well, unless we, like, run around. It's like a computer lab. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you, like, bring your own laptops in. Or the school hands you a laptop and you just gotta turn it in before you graduate or something like that. Might be what's going on here. Not working. Well, looks like we need something. What the hell's that sound? All right. One fell over. Turned around. Now they're together. Oh, they're gone. Now they're tiny. Now they're on their sides. Now they're stacked on each other. Oh, there we go. Now they're in the cupboards. Hey, Olay. Oh, that's kind of... Is that a Terminator reference? I think that's supposed to be a Terminator reference. Now they're wearing a bunch of Navy-looking hats. Now they're back to normal. Kind of a fun little interesting Easter egg. Did they do it again? Ooh. They did not like me taking that. Okay. Think. Yeah, the next ghost we should deal with is the... Oh yeah, it's one of my favorite ghosts, actually. Yeah. Notice the key to the new building's rooftop is hanging near the main hall's light fixture. We suspect that this is a malicious prank by some students. We urge the head teacher of each grade to catch the culprits. We'll be calling someone to remove the key next Monday. Hey, it's just a prank, bro. Ah, there's another math piece problem. I have no idea where the janitor went. Or not the janitor, the, well, we need to get that. Or is it the, might be the mermaid we gotta deal with. I honestly like this ghost. It's so creepy. It's the effing spider ghost. We need to deal with her later. Maybe if I could actually get to the lights. What the fuck was that? Oh, it's the okay. Oh no, get away from her. I don't even know where the light switch is, so we'll deal with her later. Oh yeah, I don't think you could hear the gym teacher's footsteps. Well, he doesn't have like any keys around him, so you won't be hearing the jingle jangle. The way to actually hear the coach is the whistle. Nothing there. Nothing there. I think he's still down on the first floor. Hopefully. Physics class notes vibration and resonance. Objects change when energy is applied. And when the energy is gone, the objects return to the original state. The property of returning to the original state is called elasticity. When the energy that was being applied to an elastic object is gone, the object vibrates at a equilibrium point. Each object has its own frequency. This frequency is called the natural frequency. Forced vibrations is when the object is forced to vibrate at the same frequency of the energy that is being applied to it. When the forced vibration is natural vibration at the same, the amplitude increases, and this is what is known as resonance. Amplitude increases from resonance means that the energy is being effectively transferred. This is a result of energy being equal to resonance squared. Example of energy amplification by resonance can be found in many places. For example, in the 1940s, the Tacoma Bridge of Washington State in the U.S. collapsed due to a small gust of wind. Only after 4 months of being completed, this happened because the wind resonated with the natural frequency of the bridge, increasing the amplitude. Another example is when the singer's voice is able to shatter glass by reaching a certain pitch. This is possibly because of frequency of the singer's voice resonating with the natural frequencies of the glass cup. Just imagine using your voice to shatter glass or mirrors. I like Black Canary. What the f... Oh, hell no. Like somebody dragging a knife across the wall. Oh, hey, it's the dead girl. I think you gotta find her 3 times. We found her twice already. Oh. Thank Christ I turned off my lighter. It was right effing there. Yeah, let's go up a floor. Oh, there she is again. Hello. Okay. You can barely hear the guy's whistle. I'm gonna avoid that room. Oh yeah. Never mind, I just had a stupid moment. Fucking ghost Spider lady. Class Materials 3, Oriental Studies, Interesting Theory of Five Elements, Teacher Vice Principal Sang Moon Lee. At the core of the five elements express the concept of the continually repetitive cycle of birth and death. This corresponds to the Buddhist concept of reincarnation. The five elements can be compared to the human life from an Eastern point of view. A man's death does not end in itself, it begins a new cycle, as the five elements symbolize the grand cycle of everything in the universe. The human life is not limited to the treatment of only the physical layer of existence, body. All this logic, at times, some have expressed a ridiculous notion that the dead can be brought back to life through the theories of the five elements. The idea is that if you manipulate the relations of the five elements and running the cycle in reverse order, it can trap the force enough to cause resurrection. Please take note that this is a dangerous occultist idea created by overanalyzed of the theory of five elements. One should always remember that the cycle, the most important concept in the theory of the five elements, is that the proper way to embrace the Oriental teachings is to live according to the natural order of the universe and keep it one's pure both in body and mind. Let's see if we could see Mr. I think we're in the clear. How many rooms are you in, lady? Oh, yeah, if you want to click, you got to do that switch thing with the rooms. Okay. Yeah. She spawns in rooms where you got to hit the lights in specific order. I'll deal with that later. Oh, hello. What's with this back room? She's in this one too. I do think there's a ghost in the middle. I'm pretty sure it's in the middle. Hang on. Fuck, where is he? Uh... Oh, shit. Please don't tell me he saw me come in here. Oh. We do have a ghost in here. Now that whistle is actually very creepy. It really is. See if I could get this ghost. All right, one more. Yeesh. Do I want to, you know what? Let's go ahead and use that. Freaking spider ghost effed me up. I like the way she's designed, but goddamn, she hits hard. Ooh. Yeah, he's gonna notice these doors open. He stopped whistling. Oh, there he goes. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. He's still effing there. He's right there. Seriously, how am I supposed to get out of this room with him on like the first effing floor? Please tell me he goes up there. Yeah, there was a side stairs too. That might be how he gets up from like floor to floor. He doesn't take the middle. Or maybe he does. I don't know. Okay, it looks like he disappeared. Shut that. Hello. And was documented there used to be a pond at the spot before the new building was built. Of course, there was rumors about the pond was haunted. According to local legend, it was cursed pond, and the souls of the people who drowned in the pond were trapped in it. The only way the imprisoned soul can escape the pond was to drag their soul into the pond. That's why ghosts of that pond were more bloodthirsty, killing more people. At its worst, the pond claimed life every month. The school warned the students about the pond, but the drown did not stop. Some people wanted to fill in the pond, but the chairman always decided against it. The chairman said that the pond allowed the feng shui to flow well. I mean, how important is feng shui when people are dying, you know? Well, I later found out just how important feng shui is. Anyway, because of the fierce protest, it was finally decided the pond was to be filled in, but on the first day of filling in the pond, the machine operator died of a heart attack. After that, the school had to hold a purification ritual every year on the pond. Time passed and the new building was built over the spot where the pond used to be. No more rituals. Lately, though, there are rumors that ghosts are showing up again. They say that the girl's ghost drenched in water, wearing an old school uniform that can be seen in the history room, is being spotted. She got to be one of the ghosts of the students that died in the pond. You might ask why the pond ghost would appear when the pond is gone. Well, it's hard to explain, but this world and the underworld exist in the same place. What does this mean? It means that human ghosts occupy the same space, but in different, or for lack of a better word, dimensions. You could also compare it to radios, each of them giving off its own frequency. And that's why humans and ghosts cannot influence each other. So even if bullshit, I just got attacked God knows how many times already by these effing things. So even if the building was built over where the pond was in this world, that the pond could still be there in the underworld's dimension. I will try to find out the truth for all this. Today, I will finally be able to create the occult club. The teachers hate it. They say I'm wasting my precious youth, even though people find my club weird. My club is not a joke. We investigate and research the supernatural phenomenon that cannot be explained in modern science. Naturally, the quickest way to provide our worthy cause would be to finding a ghost. In sheer luck, I've recently came upon something called L-Rod, which has magical powers. The person who found it told me that it can detect ghosts as well as be used as a dowsing rod. That's hinting at another boss fight. Oh. Heaven's Mandate Scroll. As chaos blooms, the rise of the sun, the moon will become different for each country and panic will ensue. In the midst of all this, a true man shall come forth and set each time under a single standard. Only then will the dark river be crossed and the sacred object be attained. There's another one up here too. Yep. Investigation on the yin yang token. The yin yang token is a mirror used in Taoism and has a bronze mirror in the center. It's powerful to chase away evil and illuminate the truth. The yin yang token is octagonal and is inscribed with the 8 trigrams of a mirror in the center and the yin yang symbol on the backside. It is sometimes used in movies when energy is still instilled in the token. It can unleash an energy that chases away or destroy evil. However, it is also said that a simple reflection light off the bronze mirror can yield the same effect. Our school also has a yin yang token on display in the history room. Again, another hint for a boss fight. Basically, if you want to find like 3 pages about bosses, they're in here. Oh, god damn it. That's a blue door. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. He's right above me. But yeah, I think like next up, or actually might be the mirror ghost. We might need to go to the history room and deal with the mirror ghost first. And I'll try to figure it out, and I also need to deal with the spider ghost. But until then, if you guys enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. As always, until next time, have a good day.